and they were absolutely brilliant because the girls are in charge and the officers sit there and listen. Like, that should be more, that should happen a lot more often, where the girls feel like they can have, that they can voice their own opinions, and the same with the men as well.
God, that sounds amazing, actually.
When we're in there, we feel like we're outspoken, we're unheard, we're unseen, because we're in prison. We don't deserve to have our voices heard because we're in prison, and that is how it's witnessed a lot of the time.
Yeah, I bet. And
literally, and then the wonder why, like, the self-harm rates and stuff like that go up in prisons, because people are not given the chance to even speak, or just, you know what I mean, or concentrate on themselves, think about themselves, work towards the goal, the personal goals, just stuff like that. It doesn't happen.
Yeah, I think you've hit the nail on the head. I think that's so right. And what about when you come out? What changes would you make for, like, you mentioned that actually it's really hard coming out, and you've got to readjust and then remind yourself how to do things all over again. What would be the ideal support when you come out? What should that look like?
See, it'd be based on obviously circumstance. Me, obviously, I was lucky because my partner kept my property. Some people obviously will come out of prison and, well, they might not be going back to the area that they left. Do you know what I mean? So they could be going out and knowing for a fact they're going to go back and they're going to do something stupid, then get themselves sent back there, because that's what you do feel like within the first week. If you're coming out of prison, you feel like you just want to go back. Like, you don't feel like you've missed anything when you do come out. Like, you don't really like, they do help you in terms of housing, but that is all based on what your offender management recommends. Do you know what I mean? And then from there, that's it. Like, you're giving your discharge grant, and then it's see you later, and then you're just left to do whatever. I think the support around, obviously, like, with probation and stuff, not everyone can get there. So with me now, there's ease my probation, because I explain to them, like, I get paid once a month. If I'm giving appointments every week, it's hard for me to budget my money to make it last for the whole 4 weeks for me to get there and back.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
It does make complete sense.
Yeah, and then obviously with having like going to appointments for mental health, stuff like that. There's just got to do something for them, like a pathway plan where before they get released, you know what I mean, they know where they're going. Do you know what I mean? And it's not all going to be muddled up for them. Because literally, it's the first thing that can happen when you come out, it just breaks you and you just want to go back. Like, literally, the slightest thing will just start you and you want to go back. I remember the day I got released to see my mum, and my mum came to my flat and she said to me that she didn't like the way that I was behaving. And I said to her, what do you mean? And she was like, because I was sitting there and I was really quiet and I was really reserved, like they didn't think I looked happy. And that made me want to break, like, that made me break down. Because, like, you spend all that time and you think, oh my gosh, you're excited to go home, but then you're coming home and you're coming out to nothing to be excited to. Like, you get reminded why you drive off being in prison and be out here.
Gosh.
Like, I get that feeling a lot now, obviously, because things haven't exactly gone good for me since I've come out of prison. And I say it all the time. I say all the time. I'll just rather go back to prison, because at least then I get to concentrate on myself and build myself back up again. Because within a matter of what? I've been out of prison 7, 8, 9, 10 months. No, 9 months. Something like that. 7 months probably. Since May. And even from May to September, I lost all my confidence again. All my self-esteem, all my self-control, I lost it. Like, it just went. didn't know how anymore.
And what do you think would have really made the difference, like, for you personally?
The support. The support level.
Just having someone there, yeah.
Just knowing, for me, like, I'm not even going to lie now. Like, I don't really expect too much from social services anyway, do you know what I mean? But when it is in regards to my personal well-being, they don't really seem like they're obliged to even deal with that matter. Like they're going like it's not their problem.
Yeah.
And especially when you're over 18, they don't care. They don't care. And I think it's sad to be fair because, do you know what? They'd be better off just leaving us alone if that's how they're going to behave. But at the same time, like I said, there's kids in the system that are in prison that haven't got the support like how some of the kids might have.
Yeah, exactly.
So I was lucky. I used to feel bad, you know, because I'd have visits every week without fail, every week. And sometimes, I see some of my friends and they say, their dad's coming to visit them because they're coming from far and they don't have a visit. And that used to break my heart. Because I think, you know, like, why isn't your wife coming to see you? Even if, do you know what I mean? If it was once a month or something, why is she still not getting a visit? Like, but then social services will say that her mum's not allowed to come to the prison and stuff like that because it's too upsetting for her. Well, it is rubbish.
Yeah. Well,
I get some prison officers that actually do care, like, but you can voice it, it's even the prison enforce it, not enforce whatever happens. I mean, I think it'd be good, like, if groups of young winos that have been to prison, that are in the care system, can go in and actually talk about their experiences.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Make them feel like they're not the only people that have been through it and that they're not the only people, like the last people to go through it.
Absolutely. I think that's a completely wonderful idea.
Some recognition out there that, like, you know
absolutely.
What I mean?
And like you said, making people's voices heard in a situation where they're normally not. I think that's so important. Oh, well, thank you.
Social services, they don't make the decisions based on how it affects you as a young person. They don't do that. They go from this situation around it, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it does.
So they don't assess you as a person, they assess your situation, excuse me.
Oh, well, thank you so much, Amelia. I honestly can't even tell you how helpful it's been speaking to you. You've been full of the most wonderful ideas I think I've heard yet, and it's just really been a pleasure. So really, thank you so much for talking to me. Honestly, you're... Oh no, yeah, honestly, I've really enjoyed it. I feel like I've really got on with you, and I wish you all the best in your future endeavours. I've no doubt that you're going to excel in whatever you want to do. You're clearly a very switched on, lovely person, and you're going to do anything that you put your mind to. I fully believe it.
Oh, thanks.
So I promise. So I don't know if Claire mentioned. I've got a £20 Love to Shop voucher with your name on it. I just need to put it in the post to send it to you because I live in Woking. Is there an address that I can send it to that you'll receive it at?
Yeah.
Yeah.
To text it you over.
Oh, do you know what? Yeah, texting it would be much better because I'll probably spell it wrong if you read it out and I write it down. Yeah, that would be amazing. So think of it as a Christmas present and a thank you. They're quite good. You can spend them quite a few places. It's all written on the thing, and you just hand it over as if it was cash at the shop and they accept it.